Hey, hello guys, long time no see. So this video is about one of my previous map, the survival of tanks A. So this map I just added some modification, and I will talk about it later. And I currently also have two new server. One is in the NA North America, one is in the EU, and they currently just hosting this map. So I also optimized this map for the server a bit. So today I'm going to actually kind of like reintroduce this very fun map, because I realize this map may be a bit difficult to get on, and it has a lot of complex functions and a lot of different let's say loot box and how to say that, just a lot of stuff. So today what I'm going to show you first is just a very useful list of these console commands. You can test it in the solo mode to have fun with, to do the experiments, just as I did when I creating and testing this map. So basically the first thing is SV cheats on the SV underscore cheats 1. You need to open it. So just type in SV cheats. It's already. So now you need to just enter the mode, maybe the default mode, the solo mode, even if you only actually have one guy. So you are kind of like in a adventure mode. So there is a copy paste command here. It's optional, but it is very fun. So this game has a mechanism in order to speed up the processing load. So if let's say the maximum player is 12, but you only have 2 players triggered the tank, there are 10 tanks are just sitting there. No player control them, or you only have 2 players. So these 10 tanks will just get destroyed when the ship started to move. So what I want to achieve now is I also want those, let's say I play just myself, so the 11 extra tanks also be there and drop in the map. So I control one tank, I can test a different gun, different things towards these tanks as some kind of just experiments. So firstly, let me do a quick explanation of this script. So let's say this is enter underscore file. This is a console command. You need to find some function of the entity and script, because there is an entity script. I just named it script, so no big deal. And the runscriptcode, this is actually a function. Then which code you need to run? So in the script I have a script like this one. So when this function or this script code get triggered, it means the tank will still be there. It is kind of like a cheat system. Someone just activated the tank control. So there is almost the repetition. The only thing is the number is different. The SMT1, then SMT2, then SMT3, and finally SMT12. So it's a number of tank. So let's say I choose the first tank, then I just copy paste the rest to the console command. But as far as I know, there is a maximum string length, so you can just copy the first part and then copy the latter part. So let's try it. You need to do it very fast. Another thing is you need to copy paste and enter these commands after when you already choose the mode. You cannot type this before the mode, otherwise the game will fail. So the timing is very important. You have maybe 20 seconds to copy paste, so it's easy. So let's start. So firstly we need to a command called add round. We just now add open a new round. So then I choose mode, the solo mode. Maybe I pick the first tank. This is 1 to 12. Then I open this console command. Oh, no. I need to copy paste. So from where? Oh, from here. Okay. And then hopefully get another part. Okay. I think I did it, but maybe the tank round isn't get cheated. So I will have like 10 tanks to play with. Yes, these tanks are still there, only the last tank, the tank number 12, get destroyed. So they certainly will not drop themselves because no one is controlling them. But at the very end, this ship will just break, so everything will drop. So let's just wait everything drop. So I don't want to waste time, so let's see some script. So this is the basic format: int underscore file, then the entity name SMT1, SMT12. It's the tank's entity, which is func underscore physics box. Run script code, because I added a script into the physics box. So this is a script code you just designed in the script, or I designed. Then, so first thing is ammo add. It is just you can add the amount of the ammo. So X rounds of man ammo and Y rounds of subgun. Then CD upgrade. So these are just 6 are basic. So I just okay, everything dropped. So where's the other tank? Did the other tank just die? I didn't see them. Oh, that's terrible. That is just terrific. I didn't see them. So where are other tanks? That's strange. Because the tanks are not players, so even if I open the scoreboard, I don't know. So my guess is, because I moved the tank a tiny bit, so maybe my tank is just asleep off the ship before it reaches the end. Because now I think I'm still in the middle of the map. So the other tanks may just drop at some corner of the map. So let's try to find them. So firstly, I just add some ammo, so you can see there is the ammo is just 3 because I modified this map. So at the previous version it's very boring. When you drop, there is 0 ammo, so you have to go to the building to loot. The pace is too slow. Now I just have some initial ammo, 3 rounds of man gun and maybe 30 rounds of the subgun. So the first is say SMT1 or script code. So ammo add. So we want to add maybe 20 rounds of the mag and the 100 sub. And I can just firstly copy it. So when I use some other functions, it will be easy. Okay, so now I have ammo 23. The CD is 10 seconds. It is a bit too slow. So CD upgrade. Okay, so it's a cooldown. So I just paste and modify it to be upgrade. Okay, CD 9 seconds and copy paste again. I want to be 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, so that is the lowest. So then now it becomes fast. Then it is a speed upgrade, which is very important. So speed upgrade. So which is to upgrade the engine power. No. Oh, listen. Okay. So, what happened? Speed. UP grade. Okay. So let's see. Now the tank can drive a tiny bit faster. So the previous highest speed I remember is like, let's say 64 maybe. Now how fast it can drive? It can drive around 70 maybe. Or maybe the previous default speed is 60 something. Yeah, so let's try to upgrade the speed again. Okay, now so SPD2 means engine power is level 2. Now you can drive much faster. 80 kilometers maximum speed. So let's just start upgrading the speed to make it super fast. So just will make it easier to find other tanks. Oh, but it just drift. So I think this is a mistake. I need to better remember where those tanks are. So maybe I just open another round, but maybe let's try something else. So there is FOV upgrade and max HP upgrade and headshot. So let's just try these things for short and another round. So headshot add maybe, and let's see 5 or 4. So now you can see the main 4 means you have the 4 mates. So how to use that? Like, let's see, now my HP is certainly not the 4 HP. So you need to add HP, you need to use the button E. The E is for actually jump, so you need to jump and E again, so kind of like double E. Yeah, so there is a headshot. Well, that headshot adds HP very fast, almost instant, but actually it is related to your driving speed. If you drive fast, the HP recovery will be slower. If you drive, you sit in there, the recovery will be fast. Because, for example, you are fighting with another tank, you almost lose, so you want to flee away, but also try to recover your HP fast, then it will be a no-no. It's unfair. Either you sit there to face your opponent and recover the HP fast, or you just flee away, but you will risk getting hit by the chasing opponent. So another thing is max HP. So that is not very useful upgrade. So maybe let's see. Do you want me? Max HP. That is type. Okay. The last one, which one? Oh, it's FOV. Oh, the FOV is very important. So, for example, here. So FOV is just scopes for the main gun and subgun. There are 2 FOVs. So, for example, I want 9 times scope for the main gun and 6 times scopes for the subgun. So 9 times scope, the FOV will be 90 divided by 10. Oh, by maybe 9 is 10. then 6 times it will be 15. Okay, so now let's see. Wow, that's very satisfying. So actually there is a very cool feature when you find the bullet. If you click the fire button again, you will go into the bullet view. So let me show you what it works. Yeah. So this has already been introduced by my previous videos. Then to switch to the subgun, which is the space button. So there is a requirement. So this is the default subgun. This is the legal, which sucks. Okay, so let's go to the number 2. So firstly, I need to copy these scenes. So I just try to tap some. Maybe I need to read to the job first. So let's just do some go over some functions. The subgun type is very cool. So there is 15 subgun type, 0 to 14. 0 is the default. The pistol Deagle and 1 to 4 submachine, 5 to 8 is rifle, and 9 to 12 is DMR. 30 is kind of like 30 and 40 is kind of like a special weapon. And my gun also has 4 guns, 0 to 3. 0 is a default long distance. 1 is short distance but with high explosion. 2 is balanced. Half-half. 3 is ultra long distance, which is even longer than the default one. Okay, so almost to the end, I think. So maybe I will try to jump first. I don't want to wait. Oh no! There is still a long way to go. Anyway, I think I will just remember where the ship is going. So maybe I will try to land on this piece. Not sure. The ship is still there. Let me jump first. So I can read it. Okay, so we also started to dropping down. So let me switch to the subgun view so I can see them easier. Okay, I saw them. Wow. Okay, there is a 2-time scope, I think. That's right. Oh my god. Oh, don't jump into the water, otherwise that will be no fun. Wow. Okay. That's cool. So, let's do some upgrade. 71, runscriptcode. So firstly, a lot of ammo, maybe 50, 4, maybe 400. Type. CD. Then speed. I don't want to drive too crazy, so just 6. The most important thing is FOV. FOV, I think maybe 6 times, 6 times scope for both. Okay. Now the first thing is let's try the subcom first. It will be easier. So the default one is distance seems to be a bit too far. So let's do the backup first. What happened? Let's try this one. So let's try another gun. Type 1. Okay, so you can see the barrel get shorter. So let's try to destroy this tank. That's the pattern. So let's see. Type 2. Okay, so I just tried. Let's try the type 3. So which is a long distance now. So let's try to make the scope a bit first. Let's see. I want 90 times scope. 6 times second scope. Yeah, that will be too cool. Yeah, something like this. So let's try to do some comparison of these 4 different goals. So for example, I want to aim at somewhere very far. Let's say, so let's see this thing. It's super far. So if I use the default gun 1, I just try to got my bullet there to see if it is possible. So it is just mission impossible. It will drop in the middle way. Okay, so let's try the type 2. It can go a bit further but still explode in the middle. So let's try the default gun. Oh, this FOV is too extreme. So let's think. So maybe 9 times very balanced. Or 10 times. Maybe like this. Yeah, this feels much better. Okay, so let's try the long distance. Let's try to reach this green box. Oh, yeah. It almost reached. Let's just need to aim higher. Yeah, let's see if it is possible to destroy this green cell. Wow, almost. Subguns. So let's sub gun type. So let's try the first gun. It's MP7. I don't know why I chose MP7. So if you do not open the scope, you cannot control the video, but you actually can just drag your mouse down like this. Very awkward. So let's try to record control it in a 6x scope. It's very difficult. It's not that easy to control. But if I just let it go, it will be like this. That's crazy. Then let's try the number 2 one by one. So different guns, their fire rate different, their bullet damage is different, their penetration is a bit different, and the distance is also a bit different, and the recoil is different, the magazine size is different. So typically the higher the tier the better, and this is UMP, okay. Yeah, the recoil is better, but the fire rate is a bit lower. So I try to control it in a 6x scope, but still not very comfortable. My mouse is almost dragged to my leg. So if I don't control it, it's good as the first one. So let's try the third one. The third one is totally vector. The circle is here, so maybe I need to try this. So I hope those tanks do not die, otherwise game over. So I use the cheating method to at least have one tank that will not die. So it's T2 and script code. No cycle. fire rate is crazy, and the damage actually is a bit smaller than the UMP. So let's try the last submachine gun, so which is called the what? Vector? Still Vector? Oh no. I typed the wrong. DP28. Maybe I played a lot of PUBG, so almost so far there. Okay, so this DP28 seems very stable, but the left-right is just too difficult to control. So it's not that bad, but the damage is actually pretty decent. So in the close range battle, so for example, assume there is a tank over there, like the rock. Maybe the size of this tank is almost similar to that rock. So I just try to shoot that rock, and so yeah, it is not that bad because the tank is certainly bigger than the player. Then let's try something. Pharmacy for the CSGO, so it's some cheap gun. So this gun actually feels requires steadier than the DP28, but the magazine size is just 35, and the damage is a bit. I think the damage I designed it to be tiny bit higher than the Vector UMP, so is also not that good. So maybe the left and right requires smaller actually, but the vertical is actually not good. The number 6. So this is M16. Okay. Yeah, it feels a bit better than Pharmacy, and the magazine size is 40, and the damage is the same. Yeah, this is not bad. This is for the pro. Just like the M16, the PUBG is also for pro. The Marshall never use M4 Scar. So number 7. Oh, okay, it's Scar. So the difference, maybe this guy's the damage is a bit higher, but left and right requires a bit bigger. So why I place this gun with a higher recoil over the lower damage but much less recoil gun is because, for example, your tank is actually in a small place, like in the building routine, then there is another opponent's tank also bump into the building. So very likely you just use your stun gun to spray, and he also do the same. So in the end, the only thing matters is the damage, because the short distance, the close distance, and the huge body of the tank, you won't miss. So the damage really speaks. For example, as I tested before, this gun, number 7, it can actually kill a tank with just one magazine without reload if you did not miss too much bullet. But the M16, maybe you have to pour all the bullets to the target, then it will break. So the number 8 is AK-12. So it is kind of like enhanced version of the previous, but the point is still bigger than the number 6, which is M16. But the damage So for the long distance, you cannot control that move. For example, the tank that's so far away. For example, there is a tank here. So this EMR seems to be very good, but the longer time is too terrible. So let's try to revert back to the, let's say, number 8, AK12, to see what will happen with 6 times scope. Okay, so this will be very terrible. I know my aim is not that good, but it really is that easy. There is times with 40 bullets you can only hit 10 at most. So you may damage the tank with 600 HP. So let's try the number 10. Okay, this is SLR. So obviously you can just hold it to autofill. So at a long distance, this dimmer really is much better than those submachine guns. But submachine guns require smaller, so if you can perfectly control your car, it can also just hit a lot. So maybe in the long distance, the most terrible gun is AR. Then in the very close distance, the AR is best because it's long power damage. And in the middle range, then the SMG is actually best. Okay, let's try number 11. This mini 14. Because the recovery is fast, even if the multiple recoil is still very big, but it recovers much faster. But the time is let's do the top. Let's try MK14. So actually it feels not as comfortable as mini, but it have much better damage. So it's very nice. So you can use it as a close range. But the long distance is also very satisfying. So let's try to just not control it, what will happen. Number 13. Okay, so this is kind of like an air jump gun. Okay, to see. Wow, this is the best gun. This is an SMG. But the damage is the lowest. It is just like laser. But you still need to control it. Otherwise, it will be like. MP series also SMG, what will happen? Oh no. It's very difficult to control. That is very difficult. The last one is 14. Let's see what it can do. Okay. So it is just like a Winchester, but the damage is higher. And maybe the reload is slightly faster, that's it. So this function, for example, you want the other tank to fire towards you to see what it will feel like when you get hit. Then you can use this function. It's a man fire request, and I can even use it on my own tank. But make sure you have the able. So the shielding, no joining. Shielding is add a shield around the barrel. So let's try it. So this sort of things. So this shield actually defined me just like the bullet hit this shield. It may break the shield, but it can unify at least one round. So it's very useful. And this is a loot box, a static loot box. You may find it on the I don't remember where it is. Maybe on the top of this woman. Maybe. Another function is called no joining. So this one is you can find on the submarine. So when you go on the water, even if you are in the subgun mode, your head is out. You will still not join it. Okay, so let's skip this one. Here is a combo maker. So let's just do 1, 1, 1, 1. So the covers for the 4 parts, front, back, left, right. You can only use 1 or 0. You cannot skip. For example, you only need the cover, let's say the front cover. You just use 1, 0, 0, 0. And the last is floating. Yeah, I hope we can try the floating at least. So the floating is so it's floating. You can find the books I can show you. So it is at on an island, on a tower in the lake. It's about, I think, along that direction. So this is a submarine's box for the no join. Here, it is here. This box. So I think it's just for today. Thank you for watching.